Welcome back, everyone. I am transferring the canola from the mill into the pig food. New pig food production. Oh, this thing's going a little fast. We have a huge cornfield. Well, not huge, but it's big for the harvester I have. So we're going to get on a corn harvest soon. That's also going into that production. And I got thinking about this property. I found a little something that was pretty interesting. So I have the pig food production. So I don't need to store sugar beet. Oh, I gotta get the weeds out of there. I don't need to store sugar beet in this building at the end here, so I don't really need that building. That said, I thought to myself, how much is that building worth, and can I sell it? And this is what happened. Oops. I talk to myself sometimes. This is what happened. And sell it, and it's $176,000 for this building alone. So, guess what? Done. And we are going to put something else there. So I'm starting to wonder now what my other buildings are worth. Just came. This is really tight in here. I don't know. I guess I kind of wonder if I should move this. Not transferring stuff. That's good. We still don't have our animals, so that's one thing we're going to spend some money on. I guess this is manual-ish work, so why don't I... Oh, yes. I just saved it. It's 98%. I just saved it for us to finish this thing together. There we go, 100%. Get out of here. Took quite a while, actually, even with those big wheels. So let's wrap that, and there is, forgot to check. I think there's like 176,000 liters in there. So that's done. We've got some wool there. So I wasn't planning to take this tractor. I was hoping to jump over. Let's get going with this. We'll go by the road because it's a lot easier. We're gonna get that corn out of there. Now this is gonna be a lot of corn. Oops. It's gonna be a lot of corn, so I don't know if we're gonna put all of it in the pig feed production. We may do something else with some of it. We'll see. We can put that in the silo, I guess. Oh, I gotta get that little mulcher out of the way. That might be a problem for workers. So I think I'm going to start here. Actually, let me check these olives. Are these ready yet? Yes, these are ready. I don't see them. Oh yeah, there they are. They're kind of dark, so hard to tell. We've got some more olives, but honestly, it's not much, so I'm not super excited about getting it done. Alright, we'll get a headland in. We'll do that together, and then I'll get a worker started on this thing. How you guys doing today? I don't know if I asked already. I am super struggling to keep up with my episodes. I had a bit of a blip there for 2 days, but since then I've been actually really busy. But I kind of, I don't know, made a commitment to myself that I would get it done, keep it going. So here we are. We're coming up on 2,000 subscribers. I haven't been paying super attention to that count lately, and I just looked at it this morning and went, oh wow, that'll be awesome. More than I thought I'd ever get. It has slowed down a bit though, but I think summers are like that. Ugh, it's hard to see with those trees. I'm starting to have some doubts about the live streaming. I know some people like it. I'm running out of time all the time right now. I don't know. I think we'll try to I'll try to keep it going for a bit and make a decision. I know for sure this winter, definitely late fall and winter into early spring, I'll have a lot of time. Just summer takes up so much more. Hard to get everything done. And the thing is, I do want to stream on the other channel as well, but I kept saying I was going to do it. I still haven't started that one. So, I don't know. We'll see. Will I make it one lap around? I think it's going to be just short. Oops. Oh, that was a bad corner. Well, we've got a ton of stuff to do right now. I keep wanting to move ahead to keep the finances going, but the problem is that there's a lot of things to do. I finished that barley harvest, put everything into the pig food production. But now I've got a pile of straw over there that I need to go get, and that's going to take quite a few trips. Oh, there's a bump there. Then I've got two fields, one that's going to be a olive grove, and the other is going to, I'm not sure what we're putting in there yet. And then next month, I believe the canola's ready, so that's going to keep us busy as well. So lots of stuff to do. And then we'll have to take care of this field. And then I got a weed. I got to spray for weeds in the sugar beets. So I think I need to stop moving ahead and just spend some time getting stuff done. It's mid-afternoon now. This job will probably take us, a good chunk of the day. We'll just let that go, and I've got to move some more stuff out of that mill. Oh, good thing I don't have crop production on. Yeah, I've got to move stuff out of that other mill because I want to get rid of it. We're going to put in a real flour mill. We have a pig food production, and I'll put in a real oil production. Okay. Let's go through this way. So I've been having this kind of, I want to call it an issue. I don't know what's causing it, but I when I start recording, I start yawning. You guys don't see it or you don't hear it, but I don't know, there's this weird thing going on. I don't know why. I think my allergies are messed up right now. I've removed the air conditioner unit from my office and now I have an open window all the time. Alright, let's get this section finished up here. Today, this morning, my wife and my stepson were processing roosters. It's time. We had a few roosters too many, and so they are now in the fridge, and they're going to be going to the freezer in 4 days. Let them sit in the fridge for 4 days. Yeah, instead of freezing them immediately. So, and we brine them as well, so that makes them super tender. Oops. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to set this thing up right in the middle of the field, and we'll get going with it. Actually, you know what? Let's go right to the top. Yeah, I think it's kind of straight at the top here. It might be easier to get... Oh, maybe not. I gotta turn this little corner up here first. Alright, there we go. Right around here should be good, I think. Alright, worker, do your stuff. Okay, so that's that. I need to... this guy. I need to find my disc. I need to get some of the fields ready. There it is, right there. Okay, let's have a look at the map for a second. So this guy here, we're going to repurpose. This one here is going to become a big olive grove. It's going to be like maybe 2 or 3 times the size of this one. We'll keep this one as well, so we'll keep a lot of olives. This will stay grass. And this guy down here, once we get the straw off of it, we're going to resell that and possibly try to buy one of these other fields. So, I want to check something real quick. I'm very curious more than anything else. So I can sell these. $28,000, that's not a lot. The house is $60,000. This little house is $60,000. What's this thing? That is a permanent fixture. This is $21,000. This is $147,000. I could sell this and buy something cheaper and make some money. This guy, hayloft, I put that in. That's fine. This garage shelter is $12,000. This bunker silo with roof is $58,000. And the animal pens you cannot. This one you can't sell it. So the animal pens you can't sell. So, interesting. Very, very interesting. Alright, so I'm gonna go prep the fields. Question is, how do I prep for the olives? I feel like I need to cultivate or plow. I don't know. Oh, snap. I still got to get the straw off of this. I can't do that now. Jeez. Okay. Well, guess what we're doing? We're picking up straw. You know what? I said I was going to do that off camera last episode, and I didn't do it. I done do it. Whoa, 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 whoa. This thing doesn't break very well. Let's... Oh, really? That's gonna get stuck in there. There we go. All right. Where is my forage wagon? What did I do with that? Oh, I put it in here. I believe I put it in here. Not sure I'm gonna get into the garage with those huge wheels, but yeah, I think we'll be okay. All right, this way. This way. So all of this stuff is going to be going, all of this straw is going to be going to the BGA. Man, I got a lot of straw to pick up. I like this forage wagon. It works really well. Not the biggest one, but it does. The pickup seems a little wider than the others. Okay, let's jump over and unload this guy. This is enough to keep us busy this afternoon. I do want to put up a new production now, so we'll try to get that done this episode as well. I want an oil mill of sorts. Okay. Actually, I never finished painting that up and putting proper grass on it. Looks kind of weird. We should expand the orchard too. So FS25, a little bit more news has been kind of trickling out about what's in there. So I found out this week that there's one of the new crops is going to be peas. We already knew about spinach, and there's some specific equipment that's coming out for that, which, you know, obviously don't have any details on what that is. So I don't, oops, we're full. Okay, let's see if we can get up here. It is uphill, which is kind of a pain, but if I was smart, I'd move the BGA down to where the pigs are. But I'm not smart, so I'm going to leave it right there. I need a road in here. I don't want to have to go around all the time. That's a bit bumpy. Oops, went too far. Oh. Okay, let's have a look at that production while it unloads. And draw. So we haven't sold anything yet. We've just been storing it all. So I'm going to activate it mainly because this is going to only take like 3 loads. This is going to be a bit of a problem, maybe. I know it does process it rather quickly, though. So by the time we get back, maybe that's going to be a thing. This production here, we've got canola and we've got barley in it. There's a little bit more canola to pick up. And if I'm not mistaken, like we're going to dump the corn right into it. The only thing we'll be waiting on is sugar beet. And then we'll get it going. Getting a little shadowy and dark in here, isn't it? Yeah, that's not recommended. Not recommended. So, question, and I won't start it in this episode, but the olive grove, what is the best starting point as far as ground is concerned? Should I grass that whole thing over and then put the rows of olive trees, or should I plow it? I'm not sure what the preferred start state for the ground should be. I want to say I don't think it matters, but just from a aesthetic point of view, I think I need to grass it over now that I think about it. I did the other one by plowing it. I'm guessing we're going to have 5 or 6 loads of straw off this field. That's a guess. Maybe 4 or 5. 5. 5's the number I'm going with, and the 5th one is not going to be full. And we've got to convert the cows too. I'm going to sell the dairy cows, and we're going to get some beef. We'll raise them. We'll do it on hay only. Thinking maybe we could expand the cattle operation. Might be something to do. Put in a new pen somewhere. Somebody suggested in the comments that there's another cow farm somewhere on this map that could be bought. So I'll have to look into that. Maybe that's how we can expand. That's 2. I need to upgrade the engine on this. It's still at the 170. I need to get it up to the full 261, I think. Let me go through this way. I said I was going to put a road in. I don't remember if I did it or not. No, I didn't do it yet. Well, I was thinking of putting something in right here. Or around there, yeah. Maybe one right down, straight through. I did a little bit of road work near the mill, the original property. Okay, well that's unloading. Let's keep this going. This is going to be full, so I will go dump that right away into pig food production. I want to check something real quick. Where is it? Where's my field? There it is. Far out are we? 2 of 7. We're still 5 months out. 6 months out. We got a ways to wait for that. That's a bit of a problem. Maybe I should look and see if we can pick up a sugar beet field somewhere. Get us going with the pigs. I'm looping this way mainly because tipping on the right. I'm just looking, is there like a road up there? Yeah. Of course I can switch whatever side I'm tipping on, but that's like an extra key press. No, that's a lot of work. All right. So I said 5 loads for the straw on that one field. On here, I am thinking we're probably going to end up with 8 loads. 8 loads of corn. Maybe 6. 7. Let's say 7. Oops. There are stumps down here. Oh yeah, that's not recommended. Here, I'll show you what I did with the rows. Now comes through here. I said I was going to do that, and I did it. Very proud of myself. So you know what? Talking about proud of myself. Let's do this. Let's do this. Now, I'm not really accessing these, so I don't really care about the triggers and all that kind of stuff. They're all on auto distribute. So what I will do is I'll grass this whole area over. Except for like maybe a strip down the middle or something. There we go. Just so it looks a little bit nicer. Yeah, I'll leave it like a road through there. Yeah, not really, I guess. Dun, 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 dun. Just trying to make it pretty. Okay, there we go. be enough, and then I'm just gonna paint that a little bit. As if we're gonna drive through there, but we're really not. Okay, that'll have to do. Does that look better? Not really. Kind of weird on the side of the hill there. Maybe I should make that rock or something. Okay. My lovely wife, Mrs. Buttercup, has been working hard in the kitchen with the stuff that we're harvesting from the gardens, and so far we've made a whole bunch of canned beans and relishes and pickled beans, and then we still have a lot of beans to deal with. So much so that we've actually decided to stop harvesting them. We're going to let them dry out so we can have some dried beans, which will be nice to have. We've got black beans. We've got quite a few plants of black beans, so that should be really cool. Have that for the winter. And we have a bunch of cabbages, and I'm going to get in the kitchen and make a bunch of sauerkraut this weekend. So we'll do that. And the tomatoes are just starting to turn now. They're going to explode. We have so many. That should be interesting. We've decided we're going to scale back a little bit next year. We've been trying to do 3 gardens, kind of what we call it an island garden. It's a little bit of we have one of those horseshoe driveway kind of things, and there's a garden in the middle of that. And we've been using that for stuff like lettuce, cherry tomatoes, little things, herbs and spices and stuff spices, mostly herbs that we can just go out. We're making a meal. Oh, I need some oregano. Let me go get some fresh. So we've been doing that kind of thing there, but I think we're actually going to ditch that garden, get rid of it next year. And then we have a lower acre that is serious weed issues. And we don't want to spray any kind of herbicide or anything. Everything we're doing is say fully organic. So we don't fertilize, we don't herbicides, no pesticides, obviously. So everything is as basic as possible. We don't get the high yields that people who fertilize would get, but that's fine. We're okay with it. Next year we're going to go from the 3 kind of gardens down to just a 1, and we've been using ground cloth cover, I think it's called, and basically it's I want to say a weaved material that we put down, and we just burn some holes with a torch to plant our things in, and that has been absolutely awesome. Gardens are no weeds, super easy to manage, super easy to walk around. Yeah, we're sold. That's what we'll be doing. Are we fully out on the corn? Yes, we are. Where are you? There you are. Oh, we did a lot of peppers too. We have a ton of jalapenos right now. We've got some green peppers, and we've got some scotch bonnets, and another yellow, kind of long, it's like a banana pepper almost. That, I don't know what they're called. There's a name. So, harvesting some of that. We're going to make some cowboy candy this weekend too, I think. Which is basically pickled jalapenos. Very sweet pickling. Yeah, we're busy. Lots of stuff to do. And the young hens that we have started laying. So we're about to get egg explosion. We're not keeping up with our eggs right now as it is. We have so many eggs right now. I think we've got 7 dozen in the fridge, and we're getting about 6 or 7 eggs very regularly right now per day. And at the same time, the new ones are starting to pick up, so I think very soon we're going to be getting 12 a day. And we do like eggs, but we don't like them that much. Okay, so this is the 4th. Is this the 4th? Yeah, I think it is. So we're gonna get 4 in a little bit, I think. Almost done now, so that's pretty good. Okay, so I'm gonna put up a poll on the community tab and maybe on the Discord as well. Oh wow, it's gonna be 4. It's gonna be 4, not 5. Yeah, I'll put up a poll. Just simply asking, I've got an idea for a series that I would start before FS25. And it is going back again to Sri Lanka. So, and well, 2 things. One, I've already done a Sri Lanka series, and I didn't really like how it panned out. No, well, it wasn't bad. There's just, I don't know, wasn't that inspiring. But the other part is Sri Lanka as a map has been barely warm reception. It's a little bit of a boring map, I guess, for lack of a better term. All right, we're done here. But I've got an idea and concept, and let me know what you guys think in the poll. So what I'd like to do is have a crossover series between 22 and 25. Sri Lanka is one of the starter maps on 25. One of the 3 starter maps. And so I'm thinking of doing something with some kind of storyline, vague, you know, because, or weak storyline probably, because I'm not the greatest story guy, but where I start in 22 and I start, you know, developing, and then somehow figure out how to transition to FS25 on Sri Lanka. A ton of people are going to be doing content for FS25. Some really good content creators everywhere, and a lot of them are going to be doing the other 2 maps. The Asian map and the American map. And I will as well, don't get me wrong on that, but what am I doing next? But it would be nice to get away from the crowd a little bit, I want to say. So I'm thinking about it. Let me know what you think. It'll be kind of a should I do this or not kind of thing. It'll be the second series I do on Sri Lanka, which is kind of weird because it's probably, I don't know, I want to say it's my least favorite map out of the series that I've done. So, yeah, what am I thinking? I don't know. I don't know, just an idea. Okay, let's, should I start with the, I need to go get the straw from that other field. That's the thing. I'm trying to decide whether I want to do that now or start doing the disc work. I feel like I want to do the other one. I think I'll do the other one first, mainly because I'm not keeping that field. I just want to get the straw off of it and then sell it, and I'll have a lot more money. So let's get, well, I'll take us there, and I'll probably do most of it off camera. What I'd like to do before we're done here in this episode is I'd like to get another production up. We'll do that. Oops, I missed the turn. Missed the turn, and there's a car coming. I'm gonna run into it probably. Let's run up the field here. Right here. Yeah, I'll do most of this off camera, guys, so you're not gonna see an awful lot more straw harvesting here, but thought, you know, show you what it looks like now with all the straw. Took quite a while to get all of the barley off of it. Had a few technical problems. Yeah. All right, let's jump over to this guy. Okay. I think I'll head up the headland here. This straw, I'm not sure if I'm going to send that to the BGA or not. What did the BGA look like? Oh yeah, it's just flying through it. I was putting it in at 23,000 per load, and I put a bunch in there. Four loads. No problem. I'll have to think of what I'm doing with that silage. Since I'm doing the beef cattle, I don't care for TMR. So, let's see. All right, so we got 2 rows that are very close here. Can I get them both? That's what I mean about that wide pickup. It's really good. I think this will go to the BGA. I don't see why we would keep it. Like, why do I need that? I don't know if the pigs need straw, actually. They might need some. Gotta look into that. Oh, okay. Let's do this. Let's do this. Sugar beet. These two fields and this field and this big one up here. This one is ready. Let me just double check. 54 is ready. This one is not. Almost ready though. And 34 is nowhere near ready. And this one's nowhere near ready. So it's either, if we were to buy one, what's that worth? 149. I could buy it right now. Or I could wait for this one, which is much cheaper. We don't need a ton, right? But I still need a harvester though. So we should be able to afford a harvester once we sell that piece of property there. And I would not start harvesting till next month anyway, so maybe 48 would be the one to buy. So let's just do it. We'll just buy it. There we go. We'll have a sugar beet field. Actually, what's the fert level on that? Fully fertilized, so we're good. We got 93,000 left, and I want to do another production. I hope I didn't just spend too much money that I can't afford the production I want. All right, we're full. So guys, I'm not sure what I'm doing with this straw yet. I'll figure it out. So it might be needed for the pigs. Unfortunately, until I get pigs, I can't tell what I need in there. So you know what? You know what? Let's just, why? Teleport over here. Let's just buy one pig and see what's up. What kind of pigs are we gonna get? Let's get these ones. So we're gonna buy the babies and we're just gonna grow them. So they're only 200 each. And 13,000. You know what? Like, let's just buy them all. I might go a little hungry for a day, for a month. Hopefully they can reproduce. Actually, I should get... If I want 60, that's 34,000. And these guys should start... their age 6 months, puberty is 6 months, so they should start reproducing right away. And I can go from 60 to 270 pretty darn quick. They are pretty prolific. It's only 4 months for the gestation period, so they reproduce very fast. So you know what? Let's just do this. Let's just do this. 34,000. And now I'm crippling myself a little bit for the production. But we'll figure that out. Okay, so let's look, let's just jump back to, actually let's empty this guy first. It should be full, and we'll drive over and I'll have a look at productions. Yay, no crop destruction. What's that? That's got to be the field, maybe? Maybe a little bit less than half. I'm not counting how many loads this is. This is the second load, I think. I'm not sure. There we go. Soon we're going to be needing some more powerful tractors. Okay, new production. Let's have a look at that. Productions factories. So I would like a mill. Grain mill is 96,000 for this one. It's pretty big though. So I don't know if this is going to work here. Actually, it just kind of fits, doesn't it? I could do that. Actually, I said I was going to do an oil mill, didn't I? Taylor oil mill. That's really cozy. Gotta think about that one. Platinum barrel. There's a lot of wood stuff. Shingles, wood turner, sawmill, dairy, potato processing, preserved food. I know that premium expansion has, I think it's got a mill. Maybe not. Oh, this could have been an option. That's really big though. This one could have been an option too. I could have done that one. All right, sorry, I'm kind of squirreling. So Manchego Mill. This is. It's another one of these around. I don't like that. Here's a grain mill. That's a big one though. Yeah, that's way too big. Cookies. Maybe we should make cookies. Cookies are delicious. Farm supplies. This makes all kinds of farm stuff. Modernized flour mill. Oh, this flour production, 31,000. Makes pig food as well. Ooh. I already have pig food. How is it making pig food with just those crops? Oh boy. Now I feel like I should have done this. Modernized flour mill. That's kind of big. This one is pretty huge. I've used this one. I used this one on No Man's Land. Huge. Let me look around here, guys. Give me a minute and I'll figure it out. Mayonnaise factory. That's something I've never done. Okay, well, I didn't find anything that I really like, so might this'll do it. It'll do a ton of other stuff too, though. Does this do the oils? It does the oils as well. It does pig food. It does absolutely everything. Seems a little... yeah. I used this one on Mazo series. This is basically the same thing, just different look and feel. I don't know. You know what? I can't make up my mind, guys, so I think I'm just gonna wait. Get this corn unloaded. Go back and get some more corn, because it's ready. I've been stalling too much. Alright guys, I am going to continue this. We'll get all this corn out of here. I'm tempted to put some of it in the silo. I'm just not sure. I know that in the big food production, that you can pull stuff out, whatever you want out of there. So it's basically a silo as well. So I could just put it all in there and decide later what I want to do with it. We'll get the rest of this done, and I'll figure out what to do with this. Maybe some of it will go into the hayloft, and some of it will go to the BGA. We'll see. Actually, let's look at the BGA real quick before I sign off. It's already burned through all of the straw. So yeah, we've got 16,000 liters of digestate, 6,833 liters of methane, and 10,932 liters of electric charge. So I don't know how you calculate that in liters, but yeah, whatever. And over here we've got corn, barley, and canola. We just need that sugar beet. We bought a field. We'll get it done next episode. So anyways, guys, thanks a lot for watching. Hope you're enjoying this. If you are, please consider subscribing. Keep an eye out for that poll that I'm going to put up regarding Sri Lanka. And let me know what you think. So be honest, but, you know, be respectful, though. Hope you guys have a great day.